Hi everyone, let us start with Algebra exercise 3.1 and question number 6. Subtract the second polynomial from the first. So subtraction is always right, you have to subtract the second one, in this question this one from the first one. So let us see the first question. You are going to do a subtraction, please be clear in that. So the first question is you have to subtract q of x from p of x. So let us start our solution. That will be you have to write your p of x first and then subtract your second polynomial which is q of x from p of x. So now write your first polynomial p of x, that is 7x square plus 6x minus 1. Then now you put the subtraction symbol. Please put the bracket also because you are going to subtract. Now write the second polynomial q of x, 6x minus 9. Here it's better to write one more step like 7x square plus 6x minus 1 and now multiply this minus inside both the terms inside the bracket. So which means minus, here you have plus which will be a minus again. If you check the second one, here you have got a minus, but if you check here you have got a plus. So minus into minus is a plus 9. So now you can just simplify your polynomial. So start with the highest power, that is 7x square. And then your next thing will be x. So if you see x, this is a plus 6x and minus 6x. So that will be get cancelled and becomes a 0. Now if you go to your number, that will be minus 1 and plus 9. So which is nothing but your 9 minus 1, which is your 8. So you can put it as 7x square plus 8. So this is how you do the subtraction. Write the first polynomial and then put a minus symbol. This is very important. And put a bracket and write your second polynomial and then write the next steps. So with this we have found out the resultant polynomial. Now as we did for the previous question, we have to find the degree also. So degree means the highest term degree. So here x square is the highest. So our degree of the resultant polynomial is 2. Hope you understood this question. Let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the second question. So in this also, do remember you have to subtract. So let's start the solution. So first is you have to write your first one and the second polynomial you have to subtract. So f of y minus g of y. So that will be equal to 6y square by 7y plus 2. And then put the minus symbol. Then you have to write it as 7y plus y cube. So now you have to proceed with the second step. 6y square minus 7y plus 2, write it as such. This subtraction symbol multiply inside the bracket. So first one will be minus 7y because there is no signs here which is a positive. Then also it is a positive, so directly multiply your symbol inside the bracket. Now let's start writing the highest power first. The highest power is y cube. So that is minus y cube. And second highest is y square. So that is a plus 6y square. Now if you see, you have got minus 7y and minus 7y. You can't cancel it. So that is a minus 7 and minus 7, which is minus 14. So you have to write it as minus 14y. Okay. Then you are left out with your constant term which is plus 2. So you have found your answer. Now the one more step is you have to write your degree. So degree of the polynomial will be the highest degree. So which is the highest degree here? Yes, 3 is the highest degree. So your degree is 3. You understood this? Just put the minus symbol before the second polynomial and do your answer and write the highest degree. So let's move on to the next question. So let us move on to the third part, the final part of this question. So let us start our solution. Do remember you have to subtract. So which will be h of z minus f of z, right? So write your h of z first. That is z power 5 minus 6z power 4 plus z. So this is your h of z. Put the minus symbol, open the bracket. So then write your f of z. 6z square plus 10z minus 7. So once you are done with this, let us move on to the next part of this question, which will be write the same terms as such. So the first three terms are done. Now multiply this minus symbol inside. So that will be minus 6 square. Then also you have got a plus and minus, so minus will dominate. That will be a minus again. Now if you could see, there is minus and minus, so that will be a plus 7. Okay, understood this? Minus into plus is minus, minus into plus is again minus, and minus into minus is plus. So now, once you are done with this, collect all the like terms, which means powers of equal power terms. That will be z power 5 minus, you will get your z power 4. The first two terms. Is there any z power 3? No. So then let's look for z power 2. That's a minus z power 2. And then you have got 1c and minus 10, which means plus 1 and minus 10, which will become as 1 minus 10. What is 1 minus 10? Put the highest number symbol and subtract it. So that will be a minus 9. That is minus 9c plus your constant term. That is your 7. So now you have, sorry, this is your This is your z square. See, this is 6z square. Do write it carefully. Minus 6z power 4 and minus 6z square minus 9z. So now we have finally arrived at a polynomial result. And for this resultant polynomial, you have to find the degree also. So degree is nothing but your highest degree. The highest we have got here is, let us check, 1, 2, 4 and 5. So 5 is the highest. So your answer will be degree is 5. So please be careful, don't make any mistakes. Just write the first polynomial, put the negative symbol, write the second polynomial and do all the multiplications, subtractions or additions. Finally find your degree. Hope you understood this, and I'll give a clear note in the next slide. Thanks for watching.